Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're not just explaining a topic, we're actually going to solve a digital mystery. And our only clue? It's this YouTube transcript that, well, it seems to have completely lost its mind. So let's just dive right in.
All right, just take a look at this. So my things I can't fix feels head be on your chest. I'm not making that up. That is a direct quote from our source material. Is it poetic? Is it just confusing? I mean, whatever it is definitely not what you'd expect to see in a video that's supposed to be about hand exercises. And trust me, it only gets weirder from here.
So we're starting with what you could call a classic identity crisis. What we have here is a case of the words versus the video, where the transcript is telling a completely different and way more emotional story than the title would ever have you believe.
On one hand, the video's title promises something super straightforward: top exercise for finger and hand. But then you look at the transcript and it hits you with this: words spelled out of your mouth you wish you someone else. It's like you showed up for a fitness class and the instructor suddenly started reciting moody poetry.
This is the big question, right? What in the world is going on here? Is this just a technical glitch? Some kind of secret message? Maybe some kind of weird artistic statement? I mean, what could possibly explain this massive disconnect? To solve this, we've got to follow the trail of breadcrumbs. So let's put on our detective hats and start looking for patterns inside this beautiful mess of words.
And you know, as we sift through this thing, certain phrases start popping up again and again, almost like a chorus in a song. Things like, do what you gotta do, and I miss you, but I know you miss your old self too, and even, I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. This is some deeply emotional stuff full of longing and encouragement.
And this is the crucial point. This text doesn't read like exercise instructions at all, not even close. The repetition, the emotional vibe, the rhythm of the phrases, it's all pointing in one very specific direction. We're not reading a transcript of someone talking. We are absolutely reading the lyrics to a song.
So now that we have our main clue, it's time to figure out the culprit. Who or what turned simple fitness advice into a heartbreak anthem?
Our prime suspect is this technology called auto-transcription. This is the AI that platforms like YouTube use to automatically turn audio into text. It's an incredibly powerful tool, but as we're about to see, it's not exactly a perfect listener.
Okay, so here's what most likely happened. Step 1, the video's audio gets fed to the AI. Simple enough. Step 2, the AI's job is to listen for the most dominant speech it can find. But, and here's the real kicker, what if, in step 3, the background music with lyrics was actually louder than the narrator? Well, the AI gets, for lack of a better word, distracted. It latches onto the song as the main event and, just trying to do its job, it transcribes the lyrics instead of the speaker.
And just like that, mystery solved. There wasn't some spooky ghost in the machine or a secret code. It was just an automated system that got sidetracked by a catchy tune, completely and totally ignoring the actual point of the video.
You know, this whole confused transcript thing is more than just a funny glitch. It's actually a perfect and kind of hilarious example of a much bigger idea. What happens when our automated systems just miss the big picture?
Think about it for a second. We've all seen this happen. It's your phone's autocorrect turning a perfectly normal text into complete nonsense. It's your GPS confidently telling you to drive down a dead-end street. It's the exact same principle. An algorithm is just following its rules, literally, without any real-world common sense.
And that's really the key takeaway here. These automated systems, they're powerful for sure, but they don't understand context. The AI didn't know it was supposed to ignore the music. It just heard the clearest audio signal and followed its programming to the letter.
So what does this all mean for us, navigating this weird digital world? Well, it means we kind of have to develop a new skill.
The next time you see something just plain bizarre online, a weird recommendation, a strange article, or, a confused transcript, don't just scroll past it. Think like a detective. Ask yourself, okay, what system is probably at work here, and what little piece of the puzzle is it totally missing?
And the biggest irony of all is that the AI transcribed this very line, "Do what you gotta do to be you." And in a way, that's exactly what it was doing. It was just being an AI, following its programming to a T, even if the result made absolutely zero sense to us humans.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Our digital world it's just full of voices. Some are human, sure, but a lot of them are artificial. The next time you stumble across something that just feels a little off online, Take a second and ask yourself, who, or maybe more importantly, what, is really talking here?